this video. And I hope everyone is very happy and I hope everyone is very safe at home. And in today's class we are going to see a very simple topic. I hope the topic will be very useful for you people. Now let's get into the topic. And today's topic is common expression. At the same time we are going to continue what we left in the last class. That's the topic is words to use instead of very. We have discussed this topic also in the last class. We are going to continue where we left from last class. So now let us get into the class. So what are the common expressions? That means common expression means generally we use this type of sentences very commonly, very frequently in our day-to-day life. So let us use different words and different sentences in our day-to-day life to make our communication a good and a better and the best one. Let us see what are the words and what are the sentences that can be used. For example, the first common expression sentence is dead tired. So when I am very tired, so I can use this sentence. For example, if you see the dead tired meaning is very tired. We generally use very tired generally. So instead of using very tired, I can say I am dead tired because I lost my energy. I feel sweating. When I feel sweating, what I become? I become tired. So when I want to denote the term tired, I can use I am dead tired. The second term is I mean business. That means serious. So when I want, generally we people will be sometimes very serious about our work. Sometimes we will be very keen interested in doing our work. When we were serious, we can use the term called I mean business. I mean business means I am very serious. And the third one is keep an eye out. It means watch carefully. So I want to look one thing very clearly. For example, my teacher is taking class. When I want to listen my teacher's explanation and when I want to listen my teacher's wordings and sentences, okay, I can say that keep an eye out on your teacher. That means watch the lessons, watch the answers, watch the topics very carefully. And the fourth one is mixed up. What is the meaning called mixed up? Mixed up means here the meaning is confused. So when I am confused, we use the term called confused. So instead of using confused, I can use this word also, mixed up. So I am mixed up. Where I can use whenever I am being confused with regarding some situation, regarding my examination, or whatever the term. Whenever I am confused, I can use the term called I am mixed up. And the next one is to make up your mind. To make up your mind in sense, it means decide. When I want to decide something, okay, whether I am in a position to decide something or I am in a situation of deciding something, at that time I can use a sentence called to make up your mind. To make up your mind in sense, it means to decide. And the last one is down to earth. Down to earth means practical. It's one kind of a character. So down to earth person. Down to earth person is a very practical person or she is a very practical person. Or else we can say he or she is a very humble person. They will be very famous but still they will be down to earth. That means they are very practical. They know they know their limitation and they will behave according to them. That is what the sixth sentence is all about. That is down to earth, that means practical. Now we shift on to our topic to my left hand side, that is words to use instead of very. So we have discussed regarding this topic in the last class itself. So let's still there are some words left in this topic. Let us discuss those words. What are those words? The first word is very dirty. See, we generally used to say when we want to point out something very dirty, we can use a word called filthy. F in Foxtrot, I in India, L in Lima, T in Tango, H in Hotel, Y in Yankee. It means filthy. The second one is very creative. See, students nowadays, students have a great mindset. We can't imagine a student who is at good knowledge. They are at the best. So they used to create a lot of new ideas. When they create new ideas, it means that we used to denote them, he or she is a very creative person. Instead of saying very creative, we can say innovative. I in India, N in November, O in Oscar, V in Victor, A in Alpha, T in Tango, I in India, V in Victor, E in Echo. So the word term means the word is innovative, very colorful. So there are people who used to wear colorful dresses, and when the sky or something looks very colorful, we can say the term vibrant. What is it? It means vibrant. Vibrant is very attractive to see. It looks very colorful. So V in Victor, I in India, B in Bravo, R in Romeo, A in Alpha, N in November, T in Tango. So vibrant. The fourth one is very confused. Very confused, I can use a term called perplexed. What is that? Perplexed. Perplexed in sense, I'm like confused mind. I don't have a proper mindset. So in that way I can say very confused. It means perplexed. P in Papa, E in Echo, R in Romeo, T in Papa, L in Lima, E in Echo, X in X-ray, E in Echo, D in Delta, and so very confused means perplexed. Perplexed in sense, it means very confused. The next one is very dry. Very dry in sense, okay, we can say arid. Arid in sense, very dry. It means, let me teach you the spelling of the word. A in Alpha, R in Romeo, I in India, D in Delta. So it means the spelling of the word. So arid in sense, it is very dry. The next one is very fancy. Very fancy in sense, lavish. Lavish can be used as in the term of, for example, when someone spends lot of money. So in that case we can say lavish. At the same time, very fancy. So he or she buys some fancy materials, fancy dresses. So when someone buys which is extraordinary, which is very fancy, which is very costly, we can say them lavish. Lavish is that when we spend money more than what we demand. That is called lavish. L in Lima, A in Echo, V in Victor, I in India, S in Sierra, H in Hotel. The last one is very empty. So when the bucket or when the tap or when the water tank, when things are empty, we can say desolate. What is that? Desolate. D in Delta, E in Echo, S in Sierra, O in Echo, O in Oscar, L in Lima, A in Alpha, T in Tango, E in Echo. Let me repeat you the spelling of the word. D in Delta, E in Echo, S in Sierra, O in Oscar, L in Lima, A in Alpha, T in Tango, E in Echo. So these are the words which can be used for very, and these are the words that we can use often we can use instead of very. So if you see these words very carefully, all these words are not very new term words. Yes, it is little new to hear, but it is not the new words. It is already exist. So we are not aware of it. So I am there to make sure that all these words are very, very familiar for you, and I make sure that you people try to use these words in your day-to-day life. So when you try to use this type of words in your day-to-day life and these common expressions, your vocabulary power increases. When your vocabulary power increases, automatically your communication develops to the next level. That's what I expect from you people. In today's short class, I hope you all understand what are the common expressions, words and sentences, and we have we have continued from the last class, that is word often used instead of very. So we have discussed all these words. So now my humble request to all of you is watch the video completely and try to use these words in your day-to-day life. If you have any queries, you put forward your queries in our WhatsApp group, so that I will try to come to know what is your queries and try to do videos according to you. Okay, now I wind up my video, so I'll come up with another video. Until then, it is signing off, Madan. Thank you.